Imagine that your financial life can completely change with just one thought. Does it seem impossible? So think about it. All rich and successful people started with a single different thought. They decided to see money, opportunities, and themselves in a new way. Now, stop for a moment and ask yourself, what is the thought that is governing your financial life today? Is it leading you to abundance or keeping you stuck in scarcity? The truth is that your mind is like a magnet. What you believe, you attract. If you think that money is difficult, that only some people are lucky, that you will never be able to get out of this situation, then that will be your fate. But if, instead, you begin to accept that wealth is a state of mind, that opportunities are all around you, and that you have the power to transform your reality, then everything can change, and fast. Today, you will discover 7 secrets that can reprogram your mind for financial success. But before continuing, subscribe to the channel to receive more content like this and share this video with someone who needs this change now. Oh, and tell me in the comments, what belief about money would you most like to change? Now let's go straight to the first secret. Money is not just paper, numbers on the account, or something difficult to get. Money is energy. Everything in the universe vibrates at a frequency, including your mind and your emotions. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to attract money easily, while others struggle to pay the bills? The difference is not in the physical effort, but in the mental vibration of each one. If you see money as something scarce, difficult, something that only comes with a lot of sacrifice, then that will be your reality. But if you see money as a natural flow, something that comes to you easily, that is part of your life lightly and constantly, then you begin to vibrate at the frequency of abundance. Your subconscious is constantly sending out signals that determine what you attract. Thoughts of fear and scarcity block the flow of money. Thoughts of confidence and worthiness amplify you. And the question is, what frequency are you vibrating at right now? Every time you complain about money, feel afraid of losing it, or believe you will never have enough, you are reinforcing a pattern of scarcity. But you can change that now. Whenever you notice a negative thought about money, replace it with an abundance affirmation. Something like, money flows to me in unexpected and wonderful ways, or I am a magnet for wealth and prosperity. It seems simple, but this small adjustment in your mindset could be the first step to unlocking your financial life. Now tell me here in the comments, what is the first thought that comes to your mind when you think about money? Let's change this vibration together. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do so now so you don't miss the next secrets that will transform your financial mindset. Since you were a child, everything you heard about money was recorded in your mind as an absolute truth. If you grew up hearing phrases like, money doesn't grow on trees, you have to suffer to be rich, or the rich are greedy, your subconscious accepted this as reality. But the truth is that these beliefs are not yours. They were programmed into you by your family, by society, by the environment where you grew up. And what happens? Without realizing it, you keep repeating these patterns, sabotaging your own chances of thriving. But here's the good news. Just as your mind was programmed for scarcity, you can reprogram it for abundance. It all starts by identifying these limiting beliefs. Think for a moment. What do you really believe about money? Do you see money as something good, as a tool that expands possibilities? Or do you feel guilt and fear when talking about it? The key to change is replacing negative thoughts with beliefs that favor financial success. Instead of thinking, money is hard to earn, start saying, money comes to me naturally and abundantly. Instead of believing that only those who are born rich can prosper, start repeating, I am capable of creating wealth regardless of where I come from. Your brain needs repetition to accept new truths, so practice these affirmations every day. Now tell me in the comments, what belief about money have you identified and do you want to reprogram? Right here so that this change begins now. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do so now, because in the next secret you will learn to see opportunities where you previously saw limitations. Life is putting opportunities in your path all the time, but the big question is, are you trained to see them? Many people believe that wealth only comes to those who are lucky or to those who were born into a privileged position, but the truth is that opportunities are everywhere. The difference between those who prosper and those who are trapped in scarcity lies in the way the mind has been trained to perceive the world. Your brain filters reality according to what you believe. If you have the conviction that making money is difficult, that opportunities are rare, or that the market is saturated, then your brain simply ignores any possibility that goes against that view. But if you start to believe that there are infinite ways to generate wealth, that there is room to grow, and that opportunities come to those who pay attention, suddenly, you start to notice paths that previously seemed invisible. A prosperous person's mind works like a radar that captures possibilities in each conversation, in each new information, in each connection made. So start changing that perspective right now. Over the next 24 hours, pay attention to your surroundings and notice how many doors are opening for you. It could be a new idea, a conversation with someone who has valuable information, or even a simple insight that could change everything. Opportunities are there, but you need to be ready to perceive them. Now tell me in the comments, do you believe that your mind is trained to see opportunities, or do you still need to adjust this perception? Share here so we can expand this conversation. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do so now, because in the next secret you will discover how to transform your identity to attract wealth naturally. Your identity defines your financial reality. It's not just about what you do, but who you believe you are. If, deep down, you see yourself as someone who is never lucky, who was not born to be rich, or who will always have financial difficulties, then that will be your truth. Your mind will always seek to confirm the identity you carry. Rich people don't just have money. They see themselves as prosperous people. They believe they deserve abundance, that they are capable of creating opportunities, and that they have the financial intelligence to handle large sums. This means that, before any change happens in your financial life, you need to transform the way you see yourself. Ask yourself now, who do you need to be to attract wealth? How does this wealthy, successful version of you think, act, and make decisions? If this version of you is not afraid to invest, does not doubt your potential and knows that you will always find a solution to grow, then you need to embody these beliefs now. Start acting like that person. Make decisions from the mindset of the wealthy version of you, not the fear-limited version of you. When your identity changes, your choices change, and when your choices change, your financial results transform. Now tell me in the comments, what change in your identity do you need to make today to attract more abundance? Share your answer here to take the first step in this transformation. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do so now, because in the next secret you will discover the importance of action to unlock your prosperity. Positive thinking is essential, but without action, nothing changes. Many people spend hours visualizing wealth, saying they want to be prosperous, but they remain stuck in the same habits that keep them in stagnation. The truth is that no transformation happens without movement. Great achievers don't just dream, they act. They make decisions, create strategies, face challenges, and put themselves in positions where prosperity can find them. And the question is, what are you doing today to build your wealth? If you just wait for the perfect time, the ideal capital, or the right opportunity to get started, you are sabotaging yourself. Inspired action is not acting haphazardly, without strategy, but rather taking steps aligned with your vision of prosperity. Start where you are, with what you have. What can you do today that brings you closer to abundance? It could be seeking knowledge, changing your financial habits, investing in your growth, or creating something of value for the world. The most important thing is to get out of inertia. Wealth is not a matter of luck. It is a consequence of small, consistent actions. Now tell me in the comments, what action will you take today to take a step towards your financial freedom? Declare this now to reinforce your commitment. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do so now, because in the next secret you will discover one of the biggest myths that prevent people from getting rich. All your life, you've heard that making money is hard, that you have to work hard, suffer, and sacrifice to be financially successful. But what if I told you that this belief is sabotaging you? The truth is that money doesn't come with suffering. It comes with strategy, mindset, and intelligent action. Rich people don't get richer because they work more hours than everyone else. They become richer because they understand the money game. They learn to create systems, to invest, to generate value for more people, and to multiply their resources. While most are stuck in the idea that money can only be made with extreme effort, those who prosper understand that there is a more efficient way. This does not mean that effort is not necessary, but rather that the effort needs to be directed in the right way. If you believe that money only comes with difficulty, your brain will never see easy and intelligent ways to prosper. But if you change this belief and begin to accept that there are lighter and more strategic ways to build wealth, your mind will begin to notice opportunities that were previously invisible. Today, choose to exchange the thought of money is hard for money flows to me naturally and abundantly. Now tell me in the comments, which limiting belief about money do you decide to abandon today? Declare this change here to reinforce your commitment. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do so now, because in the next secret you will discover a powerful mental trick to attract money before it even reaches you. Most people only feel gratitude after receiving something. But those who truly understand the power of abundance practice anticipatory gratitude. They feel grateful for the money before it even arrives. And why does this work? Because your mind and your energy create the reality around you. When you act like someone who already has money, who already lives in prosperity, who is already worthy of wealth, you begin to vibrate at the frequency of what you desire. And money responds to this vibration. Think about how you feel when you are worried, anxious, or frustrated about your financial situation. This emotional state blocks the flow of abundance. Now, imagine how you would feel if you were absolutely sure that money is on the way, that life is conspiring in your favor, that new opportunities are emerging right now. This is the state that attracts wealth. Every day, before bed and when you wake up, repeat to yourself, I am grateful for all the abundance that is coming to me right now. Feel this gratitude as if the money was already in your account, as if your financial life was already transformed. This simple shift in mindset can open doors you never imagined. And if you've ever wondered why some people make a lot of money easily, while you, even with so much sacrifice, study, and dedication, can't prosper, if you want to discover the secrets that helped me unlock my mind and go from debt to millionaire in less than 1 year, I have something amazing for you. In my new book, Rich Mind, I'm going to show you that getting rich is easy and that what's really difficult is convincing yourself of it. If you want to put an end, once and for all, to your hidden enemies who sabotage your success and unlock your mind to make money towards the life you deserve, I will leave the official link for you to download the Rich Mind ebook here in the description and in the first comment pinned to this video. Dare to think differently. Let's continue. Now tell me in the comments, what are you grateful for today? Declare your abundance right now. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do so now, because this is just the beginning of your financial transformation. Now you have in your hands 7 powerful secrets to transform your financial mindset and attract wealth. But knowing is not enough. What really makes the difference is applying that knowledge. Change begins when you choose to think differently, act differently, and see money in a new way. So, which of these secrets impacted you the most? Which one will you start practicing today? Comment below and declare your commitment to your new financial reality. Remember, wealth is not a distant destination, it starts now, with small adjustments in your mindset and daily actions. If you want to continue this journey of transformation, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because in the next videos we will delve even deeper into these themes and unlock new strategies to attract abundance. And share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. The more people wake up to this reality, the more prosperity we will have in the world. Your next step to wealth starts now. See you in the next video.